Beautiful people, how are you doing? It's the Crypto Sniper coming at you. Yes, we've got to follow up again. We've got to follow up again. There's been news. Yes, you saw this video. Thank you for your comments. Actually, generally, everybody's been super cool. We said we were wrong, and everyone gave us credit for that, and we thank you for that. Of course, Bitcoin broke down. And we then said, hey, we're probably going to be wrong again, but this is a macro hammer. You're likely to see upside on Bitcoin, and you may well start to make a move back up. In fact, in a very risk-offy world and vibe, crypto looks pretty good. We think up. We'd of course said up last time and it went down. So we'd understand if you don't believe us, but that's a big hammer that made a double top target. That's what we were pointing to in this. There was a lot of grindy price behavior. You did the double top. You had a point of control on the red line over there. You had your neckline in blue basically. And we said, down you go. But now having got it wrong and then switched, that hammer points to some upside. So let's go see how we're doing now. This is, of course, post Trump's decision to declare the strategic reserve. So I think the gold narrative has calmed down. You know, all the gold going from London, that was dominating and killing crypto. Everything was about the big old king, and all the goldies, including myself, were saying, you see, crypto, everybody's buying gold. And when it comes to trust, everybody trusts gold at the end. Certainly the big money, the central bankers and all of that. But now comes the second wave, and this is what we've got. If you'd bought the hammer and put a little bit of sexy hot pot stuff, you would in fact have the run up that you're seeing now. You're already back at, where's it pausing right now? You guessed it, our neckline call, 93,000, and you were down here at 79, and when we spoke to you with the hammer, you could have had it at 84. So that's 84 to 93, still not bad for a day's work. 1 day chart, not bad for a day's work, is it? Okay, but we're not going to brag too much because we'll get things right and wrong. It's a tactical trade. It's just a hammer, you know, and it turned out okay on this particular occasion. But big winners, not talking just about Bitcoin. We need Bitcoin to turn, but the big winners are, in actual fact, XRP, one of them. We'll go to the biggest winner in a minute. $3. My God, it's even up. So here's something that happened this morning. It's Sunday morning. And it was mid-morning and I was thinking and I was watching. I said, guys, I've gone off defense crypto. I'm all in again. There's something coming. And I don't hop and change too much, but there's been a lot of risk-offy vibes on a lot of things. Gold turning down, oil turning down, stock market turning down. The US Treasury, the US 10-year yields were going down. That means money going back into the debt. Ooh, terrible idea that. And the dollar surging in strength again. So there was quite a risk-offy vibe. I said, we need a narrative to help crypto, but there's a big hammer on the Bitcoin. And I think if it continues up, the others are going to follow. And we'll get to why the others will follow and bigger on one of our most important calls we've ever made on crypto, which is, and let's leave XRP, which just smashed $3, by the way. $3. Happy New Year. What's our biggest call in crypto? There's only one other that we haven't told you about, but this is our biggest that's public, and that is XRP. That is XRP. $20, $19.35 as part, we think, of even this potential bull market. But at least second interim, big macro charts. Go look at our older videos. I want to keep this one a tiny bit short. It's a Sunday, etc., etc. And sometimes you guys complain on the long form stuff. Not everybody, it's just the odd two, but sometimes it's good to do a short video. So I want to show you something else. BTC dominance. We said to you, this is a fortnightly chart. In fact, I've drawn this one for you. Let's actually go with the draw. This one I've drawn for you. You saw it live. It's basically the same. I've just done it. This has been our prediction. 24% Bitcoin dominance falls long run in a major macro move, but you've certainly got this move right now. I don't know if that 24% falls this cycle or it's the following cycle, but we've got an upside. This is an inverted dominance chart, so the percentage is going lower. Those are 20s, they end at 100% down here. Bitcoin is turning at the 65. We spoke a lot about it when it was over here. We said there's one more down move possibly over here when we first introduced this chart, but we expect the dominance to bottom somewhere in this box over here, this box in that level. And we're in that zone. We got that hammer that we put in the orange box, a big hammer. I'll show it to you on the charts without all the draws. It shows up better. And this is a fortnightly 2-week chart. You can see the fortnight over there. And actually, if we go back to the live chart, I'll be able to show you the dates on that. That chart, 2 weeks, that candle, my apologies, 2 weeks started in the 3rd of Feb. And it ended on the 16th of Feb, and the 17th began the new one. Now you'll know it's the 2nd of March. It's a Sunday. The Ides of March. Beware the Ides of March. It's a Sunday. And actual fact, we're very close to completing this fortnight of charts. So let's just clear our face a little bit and show you that candle. I'll hide all the other stuff as well. You see that? That's a very small little dip and up. This is super bullish for alts, guys. Super bullish. That's what we predicted for you back on the Snagit. You should be getting a run up to anywhere up to 44.7, at least 48, I would imagine, possibly even to the low 40s of Bitcoin dominant. That means the major tokens are moving further. Who are the major tokens? We told you, forget morality, forget liberty, hold your nose. The biggest statists that are working with the central banking cartel to bring in the CBDC because there's a debt-based collapse are the ones that are going to win. And that has been the likes of XRP, first and foremost, the biggest, and it has the technical backing. You also have its sister, the smaller one, XLM, but it's less named. Then you have ADA, Trump named ADA, Sol, and XRP. Those are your status stars that will rock. And that's where you need to be, guys. Play the system. Play it in the order that it's done. We said status coins win. If you go to our channel, anywhere, the amount of titles that we've made absolutely clear. Let's go to the channel and just show you this. Play the status coins. People want to play memes. People want to do, even the AI tokens, and they've been good, but people want to do this token and that token. I tell you what, here's your 33x. We've criticized Michael Saylor, but it's all about statism. Don't, we talked about trading the meme. Trump and XRP, next key target. The most bullish right now. We talked about Stellar, HBAR as well, if they get chosen and selected. Every second one of these is an XRP logo. Every single one, and the mention of statism is always there. That's the theme for this alt market, and this is the technical proof thereof. A big hammer blow off for Bitcoin dominance. Remember, this is inverted. That's the inversion chart. The percentages are going higher when you go lower. This is a turn of a long grind down, a long grinding down. That's it. And we're going to break this to the upside. We could go all the way to 42. We could maybe go to 48, 49. But somewhere over here, we'll have a rest. And I don't know, it's a big one, before we trigger and go higher. It might all be this cycle, the trigger point, or it'll be the next one, or halfway in between, because this whole 4-year thing is going to break up. As Bitcoin becomes less significant, the halvening cycle is becoming less significant. This dominance chart proves that. So this is how we've told you to position. This is what we're doing. If you were a part of the community, you would have heard my go all back in call mid-morning on a Sunday morning, just in time. How lucky I was. Suit and surge. It's actually too dangerous to have been in that position. Normally I have my XRP on all the time, but there's been so much risk off vibes that I thought maybe we're going to get a spill just before. There's the target using our draw tool, by the way, up top there, 23. You too could get that draw tool. Isn't it time? You could start and be in our community today. You could book a call, have your chat, and be onboarded today. Start your journey about maximizing this alt run, guys. Today is the day. Today is the day you maximize it. And yes, there's going to be an interim target around 30 over there. That means you've already will have come up all the way down from 60. That's half. That means if you take the total market cap of Bitcoin, let's bring it up, coin market cap. the other guys will have grown that Bitcoin. And don't forget, Bitcoin's not going to be going sideways or down. It's still going to go up. It's just going to go up less. Bitcoin is 2 billion just about, guys. Am I 2 billion? 2 trillion. Let me just get my letters right and change feet in my mouth here. They are 1,871 billion. And they're going to, in terms of growth, they're going to halve. How about that? Just getting to the second interim, not to the 24%. They're at 60% at the moment. To get to 24% means they're going to be about 1/3, 30% of what they are. Imagine the growth in the winners. Imagine the growth in the winners, in the overall, bearing in mind that Bitcoin's still likely to do 144, 145. Imagine the growth. And who are the winners? They've told you. People just don't believe how much further up they can go. They're XRP. They are going to be Cardano. The Cardano fans, you are having your moment. You had a great day today. Congratulations. By the way, we had a bearish technical pattern on it that got absolutely smashed. This is HVF method working. When a downside trade actually gets broken, so we'll show it to you. It was only on the euro that it worked out perfectly. That is super bullish. I wasn't in it. We were trading it. We felt, listen, there's a turn coming, but we'd drawn it and we were watching it. And here you go. There you go. Low 1, low 2, low 3. We put it on there. Bang. There was a bearish setup that said, hey, more downside. You get a break like that, and you get a major up move. That is a rejection of new lows. Of course, it's news driven. See the volume, but technically you get volume, the OBV, which is another version of volume, and you get the news, and you get a complete resetting, a trend changing momentum. So I'm expecting to hear much less about gold going forward and more about cryptos, and particularly the reserve and the chosen token status majors. Don't chase into silver like all the gold bugs have done too soon. Gold is the king. The gold in this scenario are the dominant alts, not Bitcoin. They're going to outperform Bitcoin as well. And if you look at the crypto market cap, the biggest mover in the last 24 hours, let's have a look. Hey, 68% Cardano, 37% XRP. IOTA, 32%. Statist, Algorand, Statist, 26%. Solana, Statist, 23.64%. Those are your big boys. And every one of these are ones we've named before as part. You want to keep an eye out also for Quant. We've mentioned Algo. But these are your movers. And they're not the small caps. You don't have to play shitcoins and memes, guys. These are them. These are them. If you stayed in a Statist portfolio, as we have said, that are going to be part of the railways of a CBDC and new system, recognize the reset, recognize what they have planned for us, and recognize you better be a rich slave over a poor one, you would be in here and you would have been taking 70%. We got back in mid-morning and Trump woke up in the morning and decided to work on Sunday. Very lucky, because I don't tend to stress on the weekends. But I thought, no, this is important. Communicated that to the community and back in. Wow. How many people missed this pump? Did you miss it? Are you holding your XRP bags? Tell us which is your favorite in the comments below. Overall, in percentage terms, I would imagine Cardano, ADA, with the smaller market cap, obviously will go up a bigger number. XLM, that didn't quite get named, but is a Me Too coin to XRP, is setting up in a bull flag. But again, don't rush to silver when you can have gold. The time will come. It does overperform when you get a super surge, but it's not been named. It's in a bull flag. Yes, that's a decent technical pattern and it will come, but it could mess around in here a little bit and you could be getting better vibes out of XRP. Up there, down there. You want to see the bull flag break. You want to see that bull flag break. That's what you want, but it's going to be bullish for them as well. But the real winners are going to be the small caps in and around all of that. So there you go. What have we updated and what have we told you? The news before the news. Don't miss the big moves be in the Statist coins. Point number 1. Point number 2. XRP, the big cap, is probably one of your safest bets. We've called it for 19.35. Some of you might be viewing for the very first time. So for The love of them. By the way, how about that 3.36 call though? We still haven't taken it out as a localized high. It's been quite some time, since January the 16th, when we met the target of the 3.36 call. But look at it now, it's coming back, it's coming back, it's coming back. The big time frame target is on weekly. We need to get it out there. Let's get that draw back on for you one more time and remind you. By the way, so many people on X and all the other places have this draw now. Everybody thinks they can draw a pennant and they're great for it. Where were they before this surge? Most were not there. There are very few that were talking about this prior to this. Well done to those that were, by the way, and full credit to them. But you want to be told or be put in the loop for on balance of probability events before they happen, not in retrospect. That said, 19.35. Second interim, we've been waiting for this 4.49 to be run. You can run that, then you can have a little bit of a possible pullback at some point. But that's a huge rejection on the big time frame candle. Look at that hammer. Of course, news helps. Of course, news helps. How did Bitcoin do on a similar sized hammer? Only that was daily, not a weekly chart, subsequent to it. We showed you. You saw it. There it is. That's how it did in percentage terms move. Now imagine on a weekly time frame, XRP with that hammer. Of course, it takes longer, but the move is bigger. Uppity goes. We'll see it running at least the 4.55 as part of its next leg up, which doesn't sound particularly radical from here, but remember a 19.35 target. That's going to be net accumulated. This is a great token to hold, guys. This is a great token to hold. You won't do much far wrong with that fella. Okay, that's it. We've discussed Bitcoin dominance, and we've highlighted again, to recap, that this is going to be the part and parcel of Bitcoin doing less well. Bitcoin doing less well. That doesn't mean it's doing badly. Hey, if it gets to 144, a lot of people will be very happy with that. It's an incredible mover. It's been that long. It's been that big. It's a much bigger market cap. It needs a lot more money. And it's not the ones that's going to do the work that the Statist needs. And who knows what happens afterwards. Maybe it just served as a stage and keeping people out of gold and a little bit of on-ramp while, everyone developed the tech for what we're going to end up getting. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It could die. It could become digital gold and be rarely used, but be a reserve asset and a lot calmer. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't trust Michael Saylor. I don't trust Lowell Finkelstein of BlackRock very much. But these guys are anointed. These guys are anointed in terms of XRP and ADA. Congratulations if you're an ADA holder. That was a great rejection of the downside. That is a failed pattern, and it's true feedback of a bullish intention. We'll see how the East wakes up and deals with that news. We'll see how when America during the week and the money starts having to flow into the accounts. By the way, they will have been accumulating because they cheat like hell. Of course, there was some guy who had a big leverage trade on Bitcoin, like put on recently, like the last day or so. There's plenty of insiders. That's why we do technical analysis. We follow the footsteps in the soil. It shows us what they're doing. Okay, book a link on the link below. Book a call. You could start today winning and maximizing this bull market. You need to. The consumer will be wrecked. If you have a business, things could get more tight on a number of levels. It's a very risk-offy vibe out there, but the spotlight's on crypto and the money's going to be focusing on that, and that is potential one of the shiny spots in an otherwise dark realm. By the way, live trading day. Hey, if you just want to see what we're all about and watch an analysis for a certain period of time on the crypto markets and also the traditional markets and their bearing, you can do that too. There will be a trading day link in the description below, or follow us on X at the Crypto Sniper and the Market Sniper. Till next time, great to be playing with you. Stay smart. Thank you for keeping it mature in the comments there and recognizing we were wrong on a probability-based basis. We have great quality fans of subscribers and we love your interaction. Which one's the big winner? Tell me your take. I want to see. We read every comment, by the way, and I typically reply to good quality questions as well. So thanks for doing that. And we always remove our spam. Watch out for it. We clean out all the spam. Till next time, catch you later. Bye-bye for now, guys.
Tired of profit wipeouts and blown accounts from following trade signal groups and other YouTube channels? Looking for a better way to trade, reduce your stress, and minimize your risk? Become a skilled technical analyst and see the charts and markets in a new light using the successfully proven HVF method by Francis Hunt, while being surrounded and supported by a principled, structured, and experienced community. Enjoy a constructive learning environment while practically trading markets, supported by a bespoke platform run through browser and app, specifically designed to teach and engage you whilst learning and growing as the markets move. This is not a Telegram or Slack signal group. All trade ideas are based on a proprietary technical analysis process honed over decades, which is the HVF method, leading to trade ideas with fast-moving breakouts and tight stops, exact entries and exits, nuanced interim considerations, and ultimately, strong rewards. Submissions are graded and scored by Francis for potential high-quality setups, and we provide bespoke tools to help get the job done properly and with precision. Over time and with focused effort, you'll begin to look at charts and price action just like Francis. Community updates every day by Francis and our 3 webinars a week provide a 360-degree approach, which are presented by our experienced team of trade leaders to spot potential trades. We're a community of self-actualized individuals, spanning the globe and active 24/7, 365. The premium community provides a warm, supportive, and cooperative place for people willing to listen, participate, contribute, and to learn. We've changed thousands of traders' lives. Transform your approach to trading now. Transform your life. Book an introductory call with us on the link below.